Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Dwarves. This is the 4th episode for today in our early preview for the game. It comes out December 1st, which is just a few days from now, so hopefully by the end of this episode, you should know whether or not the Dwarves is a game for you. So we just finished in the last episode clearing out some orc hordes that were ravaging the countryside. And we saved one village, we lost another completely, that was completely destroyed. And we kind of halfway saved Scalebrook. Sort of. And so now I think we're done with that. We can continue on with the main story. The Familius Rucksack, although there is this one here. But all we really can do here is just keep our eyes and ears open, so let's go ahead and continue on.
You see a camp with a wagon and 2 people on the edge of the path. Behind them, Black Saddle towers up above a thick, dark forest, about a half a day's journey away.
Well, we've not really been treated the best when we meet humans out in the wilderness, so far. But maybe there's 3 of us and they'll treat us nicer because there's more, so let's go ahead and go up and speak to them.
You don't want to give them a shock, so you address them while you're still a distance away.
Hello, friends. Is there any space by your fire?
The 2 traders look up and visibly jump when they see you 3 dwarves.
Ah, hello. Yes, of course.
It doesn't escape your attention that you seem to be causing the traders some uneasiness, but you take up their offer and sit down. The twins follow your example.
We're only travellers. We're looking for someone who's said to live on Black Saddle. A hermit.
Someone who lives here?
The traders exchange amazed looks.
If they live here, they must be mad.
Normally we wouldn't stop and rest here, but the horses are too exhausted. Our departure from Parista was delayed and we must have driven them too hard.
Why does this place make you feel
Why
uneasy?
does Black Saddle make you feel uneasy? It doesn't look particularly inviting, but it's only a mountain.
Only a mountain? You don't know the legend?
The trader looks at you and the twins for affirmation, but you all shake your heads.
Black Saddle was once known as Cloudpiercer, and it towered up into the heavens, the upper slopes of pure gold and the summit covered in snow. The humans wanted to attain this wealth, but the smooth slopes and the dazzling summit made the climb impossible. They called on the dwarves to help them. They were able to tunnel up through Cloudpiercer to the top. They hollowed it out and carried away the gold. The humans demanded that the treasure be shared, but the dwarves refused, and as they argued, the mountain began to tremble. There were too many holes inside for it to hold together. It collapsed and buried both greedy parties underneath it. The mountain lost its tremendous size and its beauty, and ever since has haunted both humans and dwarves with its erosive hatred, causing even the rocks to turn black over time.
Never heard of it. Sounds like human tittle-tattle. Dwarves would never hollow out a mountain so much that it collapses.
Okay, so I wonder if we're gonna deal with any of that as we get up to Black Saddle. Let's just go and look and see what they have for sale here. Elixir of Strength, of Protection, and a Healing Potion. We're pretty good, I think, on everything, so let's just kind of move on, and let's set up camp for the night.
Later in the night, after eating together and some friendly conversation by the campfire, you all decide to sleep. But you take the first watch. It's a night in which nothing happens, and the next morning the traders set off early. After breakfast, you also continue on your journey.
Alright, let's head up to Black Saddle and finally
After a
return
march through the thick pine
the
forest,
supplies
Black
to
Saddle, the sinister
whoever this
tabletop
guy is.
mountain, and your journey's destination rises up before you.
Hopefully after this we can maybe get some more story about kind of what's going on in the world other than just orcs and things.
Are you sure that the Famulus lives here?
Yes, according to Lot Yonan.
Although you try to put a lot of assurance into your voice, you too see no signs that anyone lives here.
No castle, no tunnel, no camp. There's nothing here but mountain.
Then we'll have to take a closer look.
You do that, scholar. We'll be waiting for you here.
You think about objecting, but it would just be a waste of breath.
Alright, so they're going to take a nap, I guess. And we're going to go off and look for, I guess, a house or a cave or some way up the mountain, maybe. I just saw a pop-up here. Oh, there you go.
No trace of Goren here either. If he's close, then there must be some kind of cave somewhere in the mountain.
That's what I was thinking, too. Can I walk up this way? No. Oh, here we go. A crack?
I can only climb a little way here. There must be a better way.
Okay, I did see a magnifying glass over that way. Let's look at the tree.
An old tree. Looks like it could fall down at any moment.
Alright, so maybe we knock it over. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, he's using the axe as kind of a little, I guess, a pick.
Too steep. I can't get a grip anywhere.
Okay, looks like we can climb right here.
I should be able to get up here.
Oh.
Oh. Phew. That was close.
Can I climb up the same spot? Yeah, okay, so same spot. Hopefully no more rocks come tumbling down. A very precise climbing animation. His hands actually lined up with all the cracks and everything.
Here's a... No, forget it.
Okay, let's look over this way. And again, there's no button to kind of pop up everything you can look at, so you kind of have to look at it and just kind of explore for your own, or on your own.
Something engraved on it.
You realize with surprise that they are runes in the Dwarven language.
Okay, good. We're in the right place.
Built with the blood of our enemies, be unyielding as the rock, and soak the land in their blood. Huh?
Alright, so it looks like we found his hideout. So we can drop off the supplies and then get back to the bigger story.
Hello?
Okay, so we got like a sarcophagus right here. And some runes on the ground. Can't do anything with them yet. Maybe there'll be a puzzle using them, figuring them out maybe. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Alright, well, we're back now. I had to, unfortunately, close the game out and load back in an autosave because my character had gotten stuck. Remember, this is an early preview build, not been updated in a little while, so the release version will probably be different and have some bugs ironed out. But we can go ahead and look at the
Master
pool
Goren.
of light.
Lot Yonan sent me to bring some items back to you. My inquiries are almost at an end. That means I can finally go to be with my sunshine. I have never been to Greenglade, but I think I will like it there. I deposited my most valuable things in the grave of Horengarth before my departure and secured it with magic. The password is...
You recognize the following words as rune names, but they're written in the learned language, so you don't know which they are.
Greenglade. Oh, great.
Okay, well, we're still not done then. Looks like we're going to have to go to Greenglade. I can take the lamp here.
Useful. An eternal flame. I know who taught him that.
And looks like we can now maybe light some... Oh, let's look at the
You see
workspace.
sketches and notes on the architectural features, statues and wall reliefs. It seems Garen spent a lot of time studying this place.
Maybe he's a kind of a dwarf historian, or maybe he's just a treasure hunter.
Okay, here, let's light the campfire. That'd be good. Uh-oh.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Wow, all of a sudden, with the way the camera zoomed out there, Mike, I just felt very small all of a sudden. That was good use of that camera. Okay, good. We lit the fireplace, and maybe this... Okay, well, that's giving off a little bit of light, but really not very much.
A series of weapons that are all clearly of dwarven origin. The spider webs and rust suggest they have been here for quite a while. Maybe even centuries.
Okay. Oh, is there a passage over here? No, it looks... Oh, wait. Stairs? No, it doesn't look like I can use the stairs. Okay. Don't really see anything else here.
Born of stone, forged in battle. Arise, reborn from the blood of the enemy.
You're not sure if you really want to know what was once in this basin. The whole place gives you the feeling that a decent dwarf shouldn't hang around too long.
But this was a dwarven ruin, right? So it can't be that bad. So here's the sarcophagus. Looks like we can mess with it
Perhaps I
now.
can open it.
Okay, let's just try it. Okay, maybe not the smartest thing. I could kind of feel the booby trap on it before I even did it. Okay, let's light the runes.
A rune, clearly magical.
So maybe we just light them all. No, that one's already went dark. Okay, that one stayed on. So maybe we just have to light them all in a particular order. No. Okay, so that was the wrong order. Let's try this again. Maybe I just was one off. Okay, alright, good.
Ah, that's it. Garen's most valuable belongings. Letters from his lover, a silk scarf that must have belonged to her, and a medallion.
Okay, we'll take the medallion. Maybe it will be useful for us. We got a new item in the inventory. Increase the damage of special attacks by 20%. I don't know. I'm not sure who that would be good for. We'll hold on to it for now, though. Let's head back down to the dwarves and I guess move on to Greenglade? I thought we were going to be able to just drop off the supplies here, but it looks like we're going to have to go a bit further with it. Hopefully not too much further. Oh, good. Okay, it didn't make me scale all the way back down there. That's good. Alright, now, if I know anything about kind of horror storytelling, though... Okay, never mind. I was thinking they wouldn't be here, but... Okay, good. They're here.
So, Scholar, what are the results of your inquiries?
There is an abandoned fortress in the mountain, and I think it belonged to the Thirdlings.
Boindale's eyes narrow.
The blasted dwarf killers!
A thirdling fortress, here, in the middle of Girdlegard? We must let High King Gundrabur know about this.
The fortress has been long abandoned by the looks of it. Anyway, I can't go to Ogre's death until I have completed my quest. Goren is in Greenglade.
Huh.
I'm not really sure what a thirdling is, so let's ask them about this.
A thirdling fortress? Here, in the heart of Girdlegard. That's strange, isn't it?
And worrying. But they've always been wily. They move in the shadows and kill there too if they can. Do you know their story?
I've read about it. Lorenberg, their progenitor, rejected the name that Vrakas gave him, who in turn did not give him any special talent, so his kingdom studied war.
It helps them defending the East, but it also meant they ended up confronting the other kingdoms. No dwarf would ever even think of injuring one of his kind, never mind killing them. But the dwarf killers are proud of it. When they were even more powerful, they wanted to become the rulers of all dwarves. They are envious of our skills. They haven't been heard of for a long time, but you can be sure there isn't a single dwarf alive who doesn't hate them.
Okay, so I guess the firstling, secondling, thirdling, those are different castes of dwarves, or maybe different generations of dwarves, maybe? I'm not sure exactly.
The High King, why do you want to bring me to him?
All right then. It's about the choice of the new High King. Gandagar, the king of the Fourthlings, is with his entourage in Ogre's death and is supposed to ascend the throne.
But our acting High King Gundrabur wants to prevent that from happening. He fears that Gandagar wishes to instigate a war against the elves.
But what have I got to do with that?
Boindil is about to say something, but is silenced by a nudge in the side from his brother.
High King Gundrabur will explain everything when the time comes.
You look distrustfully from one twin to the other. Boindil has donned an innocent expression, and Boendal doesn't give you the impression that he has anything else to say on the matter.
Okay, well, we're going to go to Greenglade first.
Whatever, your High
That's
King
really
must
the
wait.
only
I have a
option.
quest to carry out in Greenglade.
But our quest is...
Boindil raises a placatory hand and throws his rucksack onto his back in preparation.
Let it be, dear brother. Look at him. He has made his decision, and you will not be able to change his stubborn dwarven mind.
You can't help but smile.
Alright, so maybe our character is royalty in some way. I'm not sure why that would be, but wow, we got a long way to go. Look at that. Alright, so let's just head on up to Greenglade.
Traces of the attack on Steepleton can still be seen, but the repair work is coming on well.
That's
While
good.
taking a rest, you see a cart trundling along the road not far away from you. A young couple are sitting on the box seat, clearly in love and more interested in each other than the rest of the world around them. The sight reminds you of a long unanswered question.
So, I was wondering, what do female dwarves look like?
This is great.
Pretty.
Very pretty.
Uh-huh.
You were expecting a little more information.
Do they have beards?
No, I would say it's more like fluff. Oh, very attractive.
And what do they do? I mean, are they warriors too?
In our kingdom, most take care of domestic life. They take the animals down to the meadows in the valleys, make sure the larders are full and that there's plenty of good beer, and make our clothes.
It only ever causes problems when men and women stand shoulder to shoulder in battle.
Some of them are talented stonemasons and smiths, and beware of insulting their skills. They are no less proud than we are.
Alright, so a little bit of history, I guess, into the background of the dwarves of this world here. We're going to cut through these towns, maybe go around this way. We're almost there. let's see, our provisions were at 77, so we still have a long way we can go. And we have
You approach the
arrived.
village and can tell even from far off that something isn't right.
Oh.
The smell of burnt wood and death is in the air.
Alright, so maybe we won't be able to deliver the supplies after all because Gorin could be dead. A long journey all for nothing.
The piggies have really shown those pointy ears. We couldn't have done it any better.
Stay alert. I want to find out what happened to Goren.
Alright, that's really kind of gruesome.
The elf maiden's graceful snow-white face still radiates beauty, in terrible contrast to the rest of her appearance. From the neck down, she is nothing more than a blood-red, damp and glistening skeleton. There are long nails sticking through her thin bones, and where her beautiful eyes once were, are now gaping black holes.
Well, that's gruesome.
Hoofprints! Burned into the ground!
Alfar?
The fire in Boindill's eyes flares up with delight.
Huzzah! That would make a change from those stupid piggies. Did you hear that, brother? We might get to test our blades on Tion's pointy ears.
Okay, so the Alpha are the kind of evil elves, I guess?
Greenglade was one of the few places in Girdlegard where humans and elves live together. You don't see any elven features among all the faces contorted with pain and fear. You look away.
Alright, well, looks like everybody here is dead. I would not expect that the guy we're looking for is alive either, but...
You have read about the elves and their buildings. This here had always just been a small example of their architectural skill, which achieved perfection in Alandur. Now burning and ruined, the pavilion makes an even sadder impression.
Alright, let's go inside, see what we can find in here.
The body of the man is riddled with arrows and is lying in a small patch of undamaged ground, while a sea of flames must have raged in a circle around him. The robes remind you of those of Lot-Yonan's famuli. This, plus the fact that the man used magic, makes you quite sure that this is Goren.
Okay, well, looks like we can maybe examine the books he was
Goren had
carrying.
these books on him when he was attacked. Was he trying to bring them to safety?
Your eyes fall upon a sealed letter next to the books. The circumstances seem grave enough for you to break the seal.
Greetings, Tugger. I am glad to hear that you finally wish to confide in Lot-Yonan. I have found out something new about the demon. It's all written in these books. I think they are the key to his destruction, or I hope so, at least. Yours faithfully, Goren. What demon are they talking about?
You instinctively think about how the magical barrier is only a few days' march north of here, and beyond it, Varakas only knows what kind of creatures live in the Perish Land.
Okay, so now we got a demon
I smelled the stench of groundlings.
in the picture.
Huzzah! This will be fun! We finally get to fight!
I hope your blood doesn't clot too much. It has to be nice and fluid for my fine brushstrokes.
Ha! How do you plan to defeat us, pointy ears? There are 3 of us!
Oh, only 3. That makes it easier.
She looks over the corpses.
Oh, this is bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay.
But what's happening?
That's the perished land.
Impossible. Greenglade is south of the barrier.
I know of nothing else that can resurrect the dead. Knock their heads off or they'll keep coming back.
Alright, well. Looks like we got ourselves a bit of a boss fight now.
Uh-huh.
We have undead from this way. There's 30 of them. And then some from that way. And we have to kill both the horse and the alfar. So maybe we all attack the alfar at once.
And what now?
Let's try that. Okay. She teleported away.
What is it?
I actually don't like this position, so maybe let's... Can we run everyone down this way and kind of form a line or something, maybe? This might be good. Oh, okay, now she's behind us. So again, let's get everybody to charge. We'll use some special abilities, maybe. Oh, good. Okay, already at half HP. That's really good.
Say goodbye forever.
Yes.
What is it?
Maybe we can kill this elf character here before anything else really bad happens to us. This is working out pretty well so far. She's almost dead. She can teleport, though. She teleported a minute ago. So hopefully we can keep doing these knockbacks so she can she can't teleport away.
What is it?
We don't want to do friendly fire here. That'd be very bad. Oh, dead? Nice. Awesome. We killed the alfar. Maybe we focus on the horse now?
Creature.
Yes.
Huh? Yes, yes.
Maybe. Let's try to kill the horse. We're kind of getting surrounded now, but...
Understood.
Okay, I don't like that at all. How far can we go down this road? We can go still kind of a long way, so... Let's kind of all back up a little bit more. Come on, get out of there.
He hardly put up a fight.
Okay, good.
With pleasure. What is it?
Let's do the knockback here. Buy us a bit of room. Okay, that knocks my own characters away more than I wanted it to, but that's all right. Let's do a sweep here. Okay, we need to make sure we execute him. Good. I don't know what just happened there.
Yes.
And what now?
Okay, we're all in one place, so that's good. I think maybe the horse attacked us or something.
What is it?
Okay, we'll do some heavy attacks here on the horse.
What is it?
Yes.
Huh?
I don't think Blade Storm hit the horse, but that's alright. Yeah, you can tell, like, as soon as they get knocked over, they gain full HP, like, immediately.
With pleasure.
For Vracus.
Go ahead and use the Talisman of Protection here so that you take, so Tungdil takes a bit less damage.
What is it?
And what now? Come here, you.
Horse is almost down, which is good. And we've already killed 7 out of 30, so we're actually doing quite well. I was really worried about this here. Good, I think the horse is down. Can we execute it? No, it doesn't look like it.
And what now?
So now we just need to clean up the undead. Which they don't really move like undead, really. They move like they're actually alive.
He hardly put up a fight.
Alright.
Say goodbye forever.
Gotta make sure we kill these ones that are getting knocked down here.
Another one bites the dust.
That's good. It's actually not too hard when you actually knock them down rapidly. Let's do that knockdown here.
And what now?
And then we have a few more we can kill right away.
Yes.
Killed.
Awesome.
With pleasure. I didn't hit you very hard.
Can I get an execute on this one? No, he's standing back up. Let's try this. Let's do a jump attack right here. I don't want to hit Boindall, so let's do it right. I guess it's right here is fine. Now this should let us get a few kills right away.
Say goodbye
there,
forever.
and... Oh, that was it. Just one got knocked down.
Attack too easy.
Halfway there. Halfway there. Okay, charge forward.
With
take her
pleasure.
out. Get her.
I didn't hit you very
nice.
hard.
forward! What is it? Come here, you!
Okay, let's do a sweep over here.
He hardly put up a fight!
End it!
Good, good, good.
And what now?
You can see that head. One there, just kind of flying through the air. Oh, that one's stuck in the air, actually. They just got a flying head now. Very cool. We are almost done. We're almost out of undead to kill.
Another one bites the dust.
Thankfully, it seems like the AI is actually really good at, if it sees an enemy that's down nearby, they'll just execute it really quickly. So that's good.
Yes?
Don't have to spend a ton of time babysitting them, is what I mean.
For Vracus!
Huh?
Vile creature!
Oh, what bad luck for you!
Just a few more now. We can, I think, kind of start teaming up on the same one.
He hardly put up a fight!
Say goodbye forever! Oh, what bad luck for you!
There we go. And just two more.
What bad luck for you!
And again!
And the last one. And Boyendal's kind of going crazy here.
Pow! Another one bites the dust.
Wow, we took his head and his arms off. Oh, the elf's not dead.
Dwarves, you protected the glade.
The perished land. The barrier has fallen.
You can feel your stomach cramping. Unlike Boindale, you can't say a word.
The damn Magi only had one job!
So this is what it is like to rise from the dead. I feel nothing. I am left with nothing. My love, my beauty, my home, and my forest. Everything has been taken from me. I beg you, have mercy and put an end to my suffering.
Without even being able to look into her eyes, you recognize the sadness in the elf maiden's expression. The dignity that she must once have radiated can only be imagined in her current state.
Let's see if we can ask her anything. Maybe she knows some information.
Garen was here, and I've heard that you elves have special abilities in battle. Did the Alfar take you by surprise in your sleep?
I felt her presence, but when I confronted the elf, she had already killed the first of us and resurrected the perished land. It fills humans and dwarves with a hatred for life. It turns you into beasts. They charge through the village like a fury, and everyone that they killed became one of theirs.
If the perished land spreads further south, then Nodon won't need any orcs, ogres, or Alfar. One human losing their life in the perished land would be enough for the madness to sweep through the land like the plague.
Well, we could just leave her undead like that, but I feel like it's a bit of our duty to kind of put her out of her misery, so...
Your stomach turns, but you know that it's right. You've never seen the twins looking so serious. They would pit themselves against any army of orcs, but this is something beyond their power, and yours.
We need the Magi. They must rebuild the barrier. We must go to Lot-Yonan before the perished land spreads further. He will know what is to be done.
Neither of your companions objects.
I can't believe it. The barrier has fallen. How could that happen?
Who could tell? Anything could go wrong with all that hocus-pocus.
It had held back the perished land since the fall of the Fifthlings. Reinforcing the barrier whenever it loses power is the primary duty of the great Magi. I can't imagine how Nodon or anyone else could have broken through it.
You think of the demons mentioned in Garen's letter. You wonder whether it could be possible that a demon from the outer lands might possess powers so great that even the 6 magi weren't ready for it.
Alright, we got a few level ups. Can we pick new abilities? We can. We can do leap attack, which we've seen can do really well at knocking people down, or charge. I think I want to go with leap attack. And we found a flawless pearl. Very cool. Well, you know what? I think we are out of time, so I think that means that's going to do it for our early look at the Dwarves, which comes out again just in a few days. So hopefully by now, after 4 episodes, you've seen whether or not, you know what, this is the game for me and something you should pick up. If you had a good time, please consider hitting that like button down below in the bottom right there, or subscribing to the channel for more early previews and other gameplay videos and mod spotlights in the future. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.